And good morning, people. Welcome back to Star Ocean until the end of time. Last time we were in the ancient ruins of Mosul. We still are. And we came across a dead end, or so I thought. Instead of what we're actually going to do, which is go down there, we are actually going to go back down into here, the subterranean waterway, because we're going further into the ruins, which should be pretty interesting. So I will get to where I'm sort of wanting to be, and then I will show you what I mean by going further. So see you in a moment. Okay, I am back. Didn't take long, but you might remember that I'm sort of forgetting I have a certain item, which is actually very important to this. And what I don't want to do is kill that blob there. The destruction ring. I don't want that to happen. Anyways, I don't want to be hit by that, but yeah, the destruction ring, you can use them on the pillars to actually get past. And what I want is this glowy thing to come over this crystal here. So this crystal was important. You just need that glowy thing, and the door opens. So if you didn't have the crystal thing, the glowy thing behind me, I would have had a look at the door. It would have just been closed. You can't even examine it. You can examine the crystal on the floor, but you can't examine the door because you don't know it's a door. Have one of those things fly over the crystal, and the door will open. But well, say hello to Mr. Monster. This is in fact the Aurora monster.
No ill. Let's take
It's a boss. It's just basically a glorified blood monster, really. It really isn't that dangerous. And it should be dead in a few moments. Increased recovery rate. And what I want to do is stay over here. Because I haven't been hit. And I want them to finish it off. Oh, I've just got hit. Oh well. I was aiming for the a certain battle trophy. Doing this without getting hit, but without taking damage. But that's out of the water now. So let's just finish it off. I was so close as well. Oh well.
And I thought we were in for a challenge.
52,000 fold, 14,000 experience. Not too bad. And some synthesis
I can
materials.
hold my own now.
I should become a master at this rate.
And a couple of levels for both of those. Nothing special in them, but yeah. Pulled that off somehow. It's not really a tough fight if you're at my levels and with some weapons I have. So, we now can go even further. So much for me really getting on with the story. I haven't actually done that in quite a while now, have I? Anyways, Cliff and Maria can come in. Raj and Adre are now same level as Peter and Sophia. Excellent. So, through we go. Into the deepest reaches of the ancient ruins of Mosul. What I want to do is make sure I am 100% now, because it's always a nice thing to have. Really though, the only difference between here and the upstairs is actually really nothing. There's a few different types of monsters. There's a new glowy thing there, and some new ones of these. Nova Blazes. Just the one. Yeah, this isn't really a challenge. And there he goes.
And I thought we were in for a challenge.
839 experience, so slightly more for a single enemy, but really, why am I facing single enemies? I don't know. And there's also these. This is a bit of a better fight. Yellow wisps.
Whatever. We must have mine.
87,000 hit points. Still nothing really special. Should be dead. There you go. And on to the next. And there goes my gauge. That's fine though. The gauge isn't really important. It's just keeping everyone alive at this moment in time. They do hit a bit hard, but really you shouldn't really have too much trouble with these fights. I'm more worried about Cliff's MP than really anyone's HP. But anyways, let's keep going. We're just following the thing around, and we've got some open doors. Which is a bit of a change from closed doors, I guess. Alright, which one do I want to go through? I think I want to go through here first. And we have this monster. And nothing else in this room. Okay, so let's go and fight it.
Here we go, guys.
Bit of a funky looking thing, but it is a greater demon.
Let's get this over with quickly.
270,000 health. Yeah, nothing special. I should be getting through that pretty quickly. And yeah, with Cliff going through his combos as well as Nell, yeah, not too bad. 3,800 experience, so probably the best enemy for experience. So if you're trying to do it, there's them, but really there's better experience other places. Anyways, through this door is absolutely nothing so far. We do have a bit of a pathway out the side, but currently there's nothing else here. What's in this room here? Ooh, chest. Smithery materials. Excellent, I need some of those. But looks like we're sort of done there. So let's try it here. Oh, another greater demon. And some Nova Blazes. Okay. Nothing too spectacular so far in this room, so I will fight these both.
You don't really want
Oh, two of them.
Overconfident. Remember that.
And they're dead. Enough. Yeah, no, no way they were really going to hurt me, but had to fight them anyway. And we've got one more room here, which... Oh, synthesis materials. Okay, I will take them and like them. I could go through that door, but I will be going to that side in a moment anyway. What I want to do is actually go back the way I came. So let's get past all these. I said get past, but never mind. When fighting greater demons, make sure you beware of a certain spinning attack they have. It hurts a lot. I died to it twice, and luckily, because Maria was quite a distance from them, she sort of survived, so I could use analytics. But yeah, that wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. Anyways, let's avoid him. and move on to the next one. Need to go through here. And press my face against the wall and around the outside. Would like to know if there's anything on the bottom thing there, but more Nova Blazes there. They're not the important ones though. We also have that there. So let me kill these first.
Know your enemy before you strike the.
Which took less than 10 seconds. Yes, we've got this enemy up here. Sort of like the first boss. Well, the second boss of the game, the crab.
You don't really want to.
This is called the Poisonous Lobster. It's pretty much the crab, as just more health. Vulnerable to fire, but it's also vulnerable to paralysis, so this fight is over.
And I thought we were in for
Thank you, Magnetic Field. 3,600 experience, so pretty good. And I believe that's really all the new enemies that we have to face here. There's a few more of the same types of enemies we had before, but there's nothing new that I can remember. I did have a quick look down here before, just to know what's sort of here. Another little corridor with nothing in them. And we've got, should have another enemy sort of around. Yeah, this door's not openable. But we will be going through it in a moment. Okay. More little things. I don't believe we can go through there. No, this is the door which we would have come through in that central path and would have exited, would have placed us here. So we've sort of come the same way as we would have before. There's an open door which I'm just about to go through in there. And this door is unlocked, but we won't go through that just yet. We want to go through here. Using our ring of disintegration, which I completely forgot that I had. There's another greater demon.
we were in for a challenge.
That was much better, much smoother. Magical berries. As you can see, there's treasure in this room, so it's a good place to actually come into. But the big treasure is sort of this one. Trading card 4. I do believe this one is Maria. Yeah, sorry, Mirage. Not Maria, we've already got Maria, but Mirage. So we've got her trading card. We can now use her on the Paracelsius table if we wanted to. So let's continue going around in our little circular pattern. And if that doesn't give you a clue about what's coming up, I don't know what will. Yeah, just need to go around here, around the side here. We've got a couple of enemies here. We've got a few things. We'll defeat them on the way back. We could go through this door back to that point of the dungeon, but there's no point. So let's kill these, shall we?
My time.
Look, the last couple waits things are confident.
And that's over with. Excellent. I'm sort of running low on a bit of MP though, so let's get my blackberries out. I can always buy some more since I found the place that actually sells them. So, and almost close to levels. Anyways, now that that's done, we could save. I suppose I should. I better, just to make sure. So there we go. And let's go through this door, shall we? For what is probably completely obvious. Father Spirit, Mother Spirit, Child Spirit. The Spirit family. Okay. Sounds good. Are we going to fight? I guess not. Can we get to the fighting, please? Take 2. Wasn't that a father just a moment ago? And wasn't that a mother just a moment ago? I think we've got a crackpot group here. Yeah, how can they be the brothers when there's a sister? Fate, I've already asked that. Now, right, so we're getting this, are we? Blue Spirit? Okay. Yellow Spirit? Okay. Where was the red on you? The Spirit Squad. They're actually the Spirit Trio, these 3. So, we're going to fight them. Basically, they are powered up versions of the normal monsters. So, we've got a Robin Wind, we've got a Aqua Regia, and a Nova Blaze. Obviously, the Robin Wind is the most dangerous. Aqua Regia, Robin Wind, Nova Blaze. Nova Blaze first. There'll be your question marks. They've got their own weaknesses again as well. Same as their normal monsters. Aqua Regia, weak against fire. And I've got a bonus gauge. And of course the Robin Wind, which is weak against Earth, I believe. But there's Nova Blaze done, and this fight shouldn't last too long. This fight is not hard in the slightest. There goes Robin Wind. And there goes the Aqua Regia. And I did it without taking damage.
And I thought we were in for a challenge.
18,000 experience, 50,000 foal. Not too bad. That fight can be dangerous if the Robin Wind can get his skills off. If he can't, if you kill him first, the fight's easier.
My sense is sharpening.
Aqua Regias are not hard, the Nova Blazes are not hard, Robin Wind is the most dangerous
No one
there.
will be able to stand up to me at this rate.
This power won't go to waste.
And everyone gets a level. So, that's another spirit. That's another battle trophy. There is a trophy for this and the Aurora monster beforehand in the part for defeating them both in under 1 minute. I did both of those during my little test thing. So yeah, there is that possibility as well. And so that is defeated the Spirit Trio. And Fate liked the family one. It probably was the best of the 3 they chose. Anyways, now that that's done, we have pretty much free run of the place. There are no more boss fights here. Where we want to go is through here. And you might sort of recognise the background up the top there. So let's go and talk to this person. Who is the ghost? Count Matalan. Guarded the ruins for several hundred years. Special be in what's this person on about? Yeah, we can see right through you, Count Matalan. Not even in the slightest. Nothing at all. But because of the backdrop, you can probably guess what we're doing. Did you notice various statues at the entrance of the ruins? Yes. Opening doors. Yep, this is the same sort of concept. We could listen to the explanation, but it's exactly the same aim as what we've done before, so no explanation is needed. So let's start the game. This is simple. This is really too simple. We've just got 3 enemies to defeat. This is basically the beginner one of what we faced in Gemity, just with an extra row and column. So what we're going to do is place the warrior there, place the thief there, and place the symbologist there. So when our pieces will come forward in the pattern that they must. The enemy pieces will come forward and will attack in vain before getting destroyed. This is pretty much an anticlimactic event after this dungeon. It's the boss fight that is really the main part of it. Getting in through the Aurora monster and getting past the Spirit Trio. This, yeah, not hard in the slightest. Think you would win? Well, it wasn't exactly hard, was it? For our reward, we may pass. Pass where? Well, down there seems like a good place to pass. You may even be able to discover his place, but then again, you may not. I actually don't know what he's talking about. I have completed this game a few times on the lower settings, but I haven't really done any of the extra parts, so I honestly do not know what he's talking about. Got a couple of thrones, and I think the majority of what's left on the percentage is either down here or in the starting area. But this is the treasure room. And by treasure, I mean we've got 5 big chests. Synthesis materials, not too bad. Next one, a star guard. Okay, sounds good. This one, a decrepit tome. The Blemish textbook. And I believe the final one is more synthesis materials. Yes, they are. So we have 96% done here. Anyways, these items, synthesis materials, what they've always done at decrepit tone. I can teach common support symbols for someone else. Starguard. Earn Starguard AAA. I don't remember that one. And the Blemish Textbook Regeneration AAA. That is, I believe, the one that when you get hit, you regenerate health with those green. They come out of you, go back in, and heal you up. One that the tank monsters as did in 4D Space. I'll have to have a test just to see if that's true or not. But now that this is done, we actually have nothing else to do here. So I am going to meet you back at the starting area, because I would like to get the 100% of this place, see what the reward is. Been a pretty profitable side journey though. Quite a few levels, and we'll see what else we can get. Anyways, yeah, I'll be back when I get back to the start, if I can go through a door. Apparently I can't. Okay, I'm up to 98% now, so all I need is another 0.7%, yes, and I will have the reward for this. So let's do a bit more. Nothing in that corner, so let's go through this door. I didn't really want to fight one of those, but guess I'm going to have to. Am I? Oh no, I should be okay without it. Didn't get much for that one though. I'm trying to avoid the lesser demons because, well, they're a bit of a pain in the backside to beat. Greater demons are easier than the lesser ones for some reason. No, I don't really want to do any crafting. Not here at least. So another 0.4%.
You're wasting my
No,
time.
this is easy.
Electric fists! I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Right, that's dead. So moving on. I have another 0.3. Oh, hello.
You don't really want to mess with us.
Know your enemy before you strike the first blow.
Right, that's dead. I should get the last percentage I need just in this room. I don't think we can go through there yet. Nope. So nothing happening there. Can I actually get any percentage here? A little bit. 0.8. Okay, just a bit more. .88, 0.91. Come on. Oh dear. Right, into this fight apparently.
That's a dirty trick.
It's an ambush! Shadow Mirror Slice!
Too late for regrets.
as I was saying, into this room, which hopefully won't have anything in. It doesn't. Excellent. There we go. 1 scale bunny. Which means I need to go back to town. I can't have that rustling around in my inventory. Not if I really want to die, because enemies are sort of... I'm expecting them to sort of get harder soon. Anyways, I'll do that off screen, and when I come back we will actually go where we're meant to go after our little side trip there. So let's save. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.